Hi, this is Kay. So the purpose of this video is to make a quick review of the Premium Starter Kit and help you to learn all that's in there for you to benefit from. A lot of us have met at vendor events or places where we didn't get to give the whole story. So I'm going to work on doing that for you today. And we're going to start. What I have out here are all the different pieces of the Premium Starter Kit. And I'd like to start by introducing Young Living as a company. So Young Living is not just an essential oils company. They are that, but they're also a wellness company. And they are very much invested in toxin-free living. Now, why do we talk about toxin-free living? We are exposed on a weekly basis to thousands and thousands of different dangerous chemicals that are in our food, they're in our cosmetics, they're in our cleaning products, they're in almost everything we use. And Young Living is committed to making 100% natural products that we can swap out, do some transfer buying, get rid of some of the things in our homes that are making us sick, and replace them with something that will help us feel better. In addition to these products, we have our amazing oils, which are incredibly helpful in supporting personal wellness, as well as spiritual and emotional health and well-being. So I'm going to jump right in, and I'm going to start with, here's our Premium Starter Kit, right? Looks familiar to everybody. When you open this up and you go underneath, you're going to find a bunch of goodies. Now, I'm always surprised how many folks didn't know that secret hatch was there or forgot. One of the contents in the secret hatch is this amazing Thieves product. So Thieves is an essential oil and a proprietary blend of Young Living. And it's a mix of 5 different oils. And how the story goes is many years ago, back around the Black Plague time in Europe, there were grave robbers who somehow were spared losing their lives to the plague. And yet they were in the grave stealing on the dead bodies. And this then became the legend of how Thieves was developed. Now, with a little bit more of historical research, when I looked into that time frame, 13 to the 1600s over in Europe, the plague was wiping out about 60% of the population annually. And in fact, both the clergy and the grave robbers were using a vinaigrette with herbs very similar that we've now turned into essential oils. It is a highly effective blend in supporting wellness and preventing all sorts of folks. All sorts of things. You definitely want to Google Thieves and look at some of the research that's been done around it. So not only has it become a very helpful oil and a real important oil with both ourselves and our kids, it's become an entire product line. So here is our Thieves concentrate. So this bottle here, 14.5 ounces, makes close to 40 bottles of this. So we have our 16-ounce glass bottle, and you will note we usually put our oils in glass because essential oils will eat through plastic. So we use our glass so that nothing is absorbed and we're not getting any toxins into our cleaner. But this amazing household cleaner, 1 cap with 16 ounces of water gets the trick done. Now in our house, this has replaced floor cleaner, stove cleaner, glass cleaner, our bathroom cleaner, our kitchen cleaner. We literally have 1 bottle that does it all now. And there's also some great hacks that we use this for to make bug spray, dishwashing detergent, things to keep our laundry bright. And you can find more information about Thieves on our page. The other proprietary line that Young Living has is this amazing product, Ningxia Red. So you're going to see these little packets, and let me go back to Thieves. What you're going to do with your Thieves packet? This packet makes 2 of these 16-ounce bottles. So you're going to put 1 in the bottle with water, and you're going to put the other one aside in, I like to use little shot glasses to store this extra stuff in. And then you've got 2 bottles to clean your home with, and that comes with your starter kit. Now, let's go back to our Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red, very, very potent antioxidant. It is an essential oil infused drink that we use to support wellness of every single system in the body. It is made from the wolfberry that is found in the Ningxia province of China. And we have been using this daily as a family. Everyone in the house wouldn't dream of letting it run out at this point. It has done an amazing job of keeping us well and supporting our body systems. And all we do is we drink 2 ounces, right? 1 little shot glass of it a day. And you can drink it straight. You can put it in water. You can put it in salsa water. You can put it in your juice. There's a lot of fun things you can do with it. The taste is amazing. And you get 2 samples of that in your premium starter kit. All you need to do is snip the top of one and pour it into your shot glass. And that's 1 whole serving. So you'll see there's 2 fluid ounces, and you pour that in a shot glass once a day. There's your Ningxia Red. The Ningxia Red is available in a premium starter kit all its own, as is the Thieves. There's a whole product line of Thieves that you could buy. So those are separate starter kits, as well as product lines that after you buy your premium starter kit, you may be interested in pursuing. So how we like to introduce this product to folks is this really is the beginning of your monthly personal wellness boxes. So most folks start with their oils for month 1. And then using our Unbelievable Essential Rewards program, begin to add on different products to help support their wellness on a monthly basis. So what is Essential Rewards? Essential Rewards is this wonderful program, sort of like your Stop and Shop card or your Target card. It gives you back a percentage of your shopping every month and gives you reduced shipping, and it gives you a percentage of what you purchased to purchase with the next time. So 10% of what you spend the first month. So let's say you spend $100, you actually get a free oil, reduced shipping, and you get $10 towards your next shopping. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the next month. It's your next order that you place. So it is an amazing program for those who are looking to pursue a healthy lifestyle. All right, let's explore what else is in this box. So we have a map here of the different ranks within Young Living. So some people use their box fully for personal use and never have any intention of selling a thing, and that's awesome. We are grateful for our customers, but there's some who make the decision that they too want to share this with family and friends. And this little map, which is pretty awesome, and I keep it handy in the house, one, it talks about the different ranks that can be achieved through Young Living. I am here and hope to soon be there. It also gives you a map, and you'll see these little green and white things, of all their different farms throughout the world. So I've been to one farm now out in Utah, and I look forward to adding different farms. The beauty of going and seeing the farms is you really get to start to understand the Young Living seed to seal promise, which is they literally control the quality of the oil from the time it's a seed, selecting the right seed, selecting the highest quality grade oils and seeds, and farming processes so that you are getting a product that's 100% pure and is therapeutic. So how do we know something is therapeutic? We have worked on developing some of the most advanced distillation processes, and oils actually follow a recipe. So we use GCMS testing, which tests different chemical components of the oils over time. So let's say at 0.1 hour during it, you want a phenol level of 10. If it's not hitting 10, then that's not a therapeutic oil, and out it goes to the trash. There are very few companies that are doing the level of quality testing that Young Living does on their oils, and that's really what makes their oils so special. You want to know that if you're making a commitment to yourself and your family for greater wellness, you want to know that you are putting something that's 100% pure into your body and your family's body. So we talked about Ningxia. Now, what are essential oils? Essential oils are the extracts that come from flowers, plants, trees. And Young Living has been a pioneer in getting out there and discovering all sorts of new oils and bringing them to the aromatherapy industry. We had a pretty phenomenal leader who just recently passed, Mr. Gary Young. His wife is now the CEO, or has been the CEO for a while, of the company. But he was one of those trailblazing kind of guys. He went all over the world, all through the Middle East, did the spice trails throughout the Middle East, where frankincense originated. He was somebody who wasn't afraid to try new things, test new things, extract oils from trees or from species that hadn't before. And because of that, we have access to an awful lot of amazing, incredibly potent oils that help support wellness for our family. Okay, back to our starter kit box. What else do you have in there? What you have here is an overview. Now here's the thing. I don't know about you, but I'm the kind of person I'm not a reader. When I get a box, I open it up and I just touch everything. But take 2 minutes to look inside your box. It talks about what your benefits are now. It talks about our wonderful Shopping Essential Rewards program. And it introduced the concept of share with 3 and your kit's free. So your kit's gonna cost you roughly about $160 or so. If you are sharing with 3 other people in your life, you are compensated $50 for every starter kit that you make a referral for. Now, that's not a bad deal at all. And if you're somebody who's going to adopt the oily life and start working towards wellness, one of the ways of funding this is by making sure you are referring families and friends, and that profit becomes your spending money, your kitty, for doing your monthly Essential Rewards program. So let's look at what else we have in the kit. So while I'm always here to support, and I run our page and you all get my number, there is also a little cheat sheet in here that can go right up on the fridge. And it talks about all of the oils and the many uses of the oils in your kit. And I love this. This is great to throw on a fridge. And even if it's not for you, and you know this, if you're trying to spread the wellness in your family and you want to get your kids involved, and I highly recommend that, that's great for the fridge. Okay? They also talk about, and this seems like such a silly little thing, but it's huge. In each kit, you get a rolling top. And these rolling tops, so you pluck off this, and it shows you the instruction. You take the stopper out, you put the little roller top on, and you put the new cap on. What does this do for you? When we use our essential oils and we pair them with the carrier oil, the carrier oil, which is a much larger molecule, helps keep the smaller molecules of the essential oil in place, and it allows our body to start absorbing it. Did you know that when we expose ourselves to essential oils and apply them to us, that they get to about every single cell in our body in less than a half an hour? I always found that fascinating. So what we do is we encourage folks to make your oils last longer by making your own roll-ons. And one of the ways to do it is use this roller top. So, and again, this is good living and recycling. Anytime I have used up one of my bottles, I save it. I peel off the label and I fill it up with a roll-on. So I throw some olive oil or some coconut oil in there, put the top on, and a bottle about 5 mLs will take about 10 or 15 drops, plus fill the rest with carrier oil. So that little top is a great way for you to extend your oil use. What do you do with these guys? So in here, you have 10 little 5/8 dram glass bottles. And these have a million different reasons for being in here and a great purpose. So you're going away for the weekend. You don't want to bring your whole kit with you. This is a great way to put your oils in a smaller container and take them with you. What else can you do with this? These are great for sharing. So even though these little guys are tiny, they hold 40 drops of oil. So a 5 ml bottle, which is the size that comes in your kit, holds about 85 to 90 drops. This holds almost half of that. So let's say you want to share an oil with a friend. Put 5 or 10 drops in here and share it with a friend. So they're really great, and it's an economical way to be generous. Okay, all of our oil starter kits come with a diffuser. Okay, this one here is the Rainstone. It is made in China. It is a purple clay. And the reason why I'm showing you this one is this one's a tiny bit different than the rest. This one, see this tongue right here to your left? Right here. You're gonna pull that up towards you when you fill with water and oils. It's your air vent, okay? You don't have that feature on some of the other diffusers. So what I do is I go in here. You see that little red dot in there? That's my fill line. I put it in, add my water in, and then I go and I put about 6 drops of an oil in here. And you will see on your oil bottles, in the center of each oil bottle, that is your air vent. But in the recess here, right here in this lip, there is a teeny tiny pinpoint hole that the oils come out of. So I take my oils and I hold it over and I let 6 small drops come out. Some of these oils are going to be thick, some of them are going to be thin, and you're going to have to be patient with the thicker ones. But you drop your 6 in. Now, only with the Rainstone, before you turn it on, you put your finger back in and you push down. That reopened the air vent. Okay? Then we throw this back on, and then voila, this beauty comes with the remote control. So both this and the Aria are run by remote control, and that's another video for another day to sit and go through that particular diffuser. But all diffusers operate the same in that you put your water in. You do not need to use bottled water. I use that because I had it handy. It's easier than taking you all to the sink. But you put the water in and you put about 6 drops of oil in. How do I clean my diffuser? So I wipe it out with a little drop of Thieves, right, our cleaner. I take my little Thieves oil, I put a drop in, and I wipe around it with a dry paper towel, and I'm very careful to go gentle on the diffuser plate that sits in the middle. You'll see a little round disc right in the middle of each of your diffusers. And you just want to be a little gentle with that. Okay? All right, so what have we gotten done? So we've gotten through all of that. Now, here is your product guide. So every purchase comes with a product guide. Why? Some people love the internet. Some people are completely happy going on to youngliving.com with their new password and their new logon and looking at all the products. Some people still love a good book, right? Just find it easier. So you will find in here all the information about our pet line, our children's line, the seedling line for babies, all of our different Thieves products and diffusers. It goes through the whole thing, and then each and every oil one by one, as well as our blends. This is a great way to go through, take a look at the book, pull it out, and earmark the pages of things that you are going to be adding to your monthly order. It's a great way to keep track of it, because let's be real, we can't throw everything in our house out and start all over overnight. We have to have a plan. So I'm here to help you prioritize and to help make a plan with you. So how do we use our oils? So if you do ABC, we can apply them, right? So we can make a roll-on, we can put them there, we can put a drop in our hand and inhale up to our nose. That's one way we can do them. We can also put them in our diffuser, right? That's another great way. A lot of people don't realize that if you unraveled your lungs, there is enough surface area on them that they would actually fill up a full-size tennis court. So when you're diffusing, you are absorbing quite a bit of oil into your body and your system. So don't dismiss this as, geez, it just makes my house smell nice. You are gaining the wellness benefits as you're diffusing. And it is a wonderful opportunity to ditch the candles, ditch the Renews-Its, ditch those kind of things that are actually exposing us to toxins, and replace it with something that smells well and will support your family's wellness. Okay? The other way we can use oils is we can consume them. Young Living has a vitality line, and they have GRAS, generally regarded as safe, labels as per the federal government. So when you see our white labels, those are oils that have been cleared and regarded as safe for consumption. So what does that mean? So some of our oils, I go ahead and I put a few drops in my morning tea or my morning coffee, and that's how I get my oils into me. When we're trying to make a wellness drink when one of the kids are feeling run down, I might use a little bit of Thieves, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of copaiba, and put it in warm water with a dollop of honey. So, and I also cook with them. So if I'm making a little bit of homemade pizza, I'll use the basil and the oregano and a little bit of olive oil, and I spritz it on the pizza. I throw some lemon in my water. I use peppermint as a pick-me-up midday. So there's an awful lot of stuff you can do with your different oils. Okay, now we've talked about applying them, breathing them, and consuming them. So I am going to do a super fast review of what you can do with each of these oils. Okay, here is our friend lemon. Lemon is one of the citrus families, and it is great in supporting wellness in the immune system. It's one of the most versatile of the oils, and it truly helps almost every system in your body. You can put a couple in a gel cap and take it as a dietary supplement. You can add it to a glass of water. You can use it to flavor meals. You can use it to clean. A lot of people don't realize that lemon is like a Gooby Gone. Gets rid of a lot of those sticky stickers. Great for wiping down the countertops with. And it removes gum from hair and stickers off wall. Who knew? Next, our friend peppermint. Peppermint is a wonderful way to support your digestive system. Couple of drops of that helps settle the belly. It also is wonderful for the musculoskeletal system. I know a lot of folks that are athletes that like to infuse their water before competition using peppermint. It is phenomenal for the 3 o'clock slouch when you're working and you just can't quite make it to the 5 o'clock yet. Great pick-me-up, great for mental clarity, helps with alertness and focus. And you try that, think Bengay, try that on muscles after a workout, and I think you'll be impressed. Our next one is Digize. So Digize is a Young Living proprietary blend that has 8 different essential oils in it, and it is incredibly helpful for the digestive system. So you can mix 1 drop of that with 4 drops of carrier oil, put it in a gel cap. You can put a drop underneath your tongue, or you can put a little bit of Digize with some carrier oil, rub it on your belly. Phenomenal. Very good when you're out traveling in cars or boats or planes. Helps with that sickness also. Copaiba. Here is my favorite friend. Copaiba, C-O-P-A-I-B-A. It is an oil that comes to us from Brazil. The leaves are used by them to make a hot tea. We use Copaiba for everything. Everything. It has replaced anti-inflammatory medications over the counter in our house. It also, hold on, I'm trying to do 12 things at once here. It uses, there's a dietary supplement component of it that is incredibly helpful for your cardiovascular as well as musculoskeletal systems. It is well known for its high content of BCP. Google beta-carotene. Really potent oil in this bottle, and it supports the body's natural inflammation response, and you can apply this. So I use a lot of Copaiba with pain blends. I tend to pair that with Panaway and peppermint for aches and pains. So let's get right to our friend Panaway. Panaway was one of the oils that first sold me on Young Living. It is an oil that was formulated by Gary Young to soothe sore muscles after exercise. You can apply it just about anywhere. When you're sitting at the computer during the day, it is a phenomenal oil for reducing aches and pains. It's something that's in my purse wherever I go. I had a ruptured Achilles, and this was absolutely instrumental in helping me get back to wellness. Really love Panaway. Next we have Citrus Fresh. A little hyper-rotated there, but there's our friend Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh is a blend of oils, and what it will do is it's going to eliminate a lot of the harsh cleaners in your house. It does a phenomenal job eliminating odors around pets, cooking, laundry, even gross stinky shoes. You can add this to baking soda and sprinkle it on your carpets for a really great carpet freshener. It's good in the kitty litter box, and it is a phenomenal deodorant and replaces a lot of those sprays and candles and different things in our house. I also put a little bit in my laundry. I think it does a great job making the laundry smell good. Put a couple of drops in with the cleaner, and then I also put a couple of drops on the dryer ball to help the clothes smell really nice. Our next one is Raven, and Raven is a product that does wonderful things for the respiratory system as well as immune. Very, very uplifting. It's a blend of different eucalyptuses. I love this mixed with lemon. Gives a great scent in the house and is very helpful when you're not feeling good. It is great also for massage, a warm bath. You can throw this in with some bath salts. 4 drops of this and a handful of bath salts makes a huge difference, and it's great for a nighttime blend. Lavender. Here is our friend Lavender. Lavender is often referred to as our Swiss Army knife. It does a little bit of everything. It's an oil that you want in your home and you're going to use an awful lot. You can diffuse it, you can apply it to you, you can spray it on your pillows. It is phenomenal, and when you're doing your DIY projects for skincare, you're going to love what lavender does for you. We put a little drop on itchy bug bites. I also put it in my pain blend for what it does in terms of relaxing muscle. Really enjoy that. We have our friend frankincense, right? We talked a little bit about frankincense earlier. What's so magical about frankincense? It's one of the oldest and most well-known oils. It has wonderful properties around skin. I use this in all of my facial serums. It partners very nicely with lavender. It is wonderful for meditation, for helping with sleep. Also great with stabilizing emotions, very uplifting, blends well nicely with others. Very important oil. And our last one is our bonus oil, which is Stress Away. Stress Away is one of the few oils that has pure vanilla essential oil in it. It is very, very difficult and very expensive to make vanilla because you need so many of those small, tiny little beans that are inside the little vanilla bean sheath. It is calming. It is a great oil to have in your purse throughout the course of the day. Good way to send the kids off to school, and a good way to unwind them when they come home. For sleep, I use a combo of this, lavender and frankincense. Makes a wonderful calming blend to diffuse with. Okay, let me just do a quick, okay, so what next? So what are some of your resources? So you will be receiving welcome emails from me and periodic texts or emails. You have the right to request more or less. You're the boss of your wellness, and I am here to just help you with your journey. If you need help in setting up your essential rewards, just ask. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to make this as easy as possible. With your essential rewards, some people want the same things every single month. right? They want 2 bottles of Ninja, they want 1 bottle of house cleaner, you know, and they want sort of like that, an auto ship. That's great. You might be more like me and want to be trying new things all the time. So I put my Essential Rewards order in each month, and as soon as it processes, I go right in and I start my new wish list for the new month. So I delete out everything in the cart and I go, okay, this is what's from my my book here as to what's coming next. So again, use your 2018 product guide, figure out where and what you want to go and how you want to do this for your family, and then use Essential Rewards to do your monthly budget. Now, I'm wrapping this up. I want to thank you so much for your time. We managed to do this in under 31 minutes, which is unheard of. I feel like that guy from the FedEx commercial that goes blah, 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 and talks, but I hope it wasn't too much. So have an awesome day, and thank you so much for supporting our business.